part 2 of Obstruct a Railway. And I'm at Maitland Station, train spotting. Here comes one. It's empty, that one. It's going back to the mines. I've started looking at recent cases from the Hunter Valley. By the way, I'm making this in early 2024. To start with, there was a group of 51 people. I'm going to call them the 51 for the purposes of this series. Like other groups and businesses and brands, I don't use their real name. However, a quick internet search of coal trains and 51 people and you'll quickly find out their content. In April 2023, 51 people were charged with obstructing a railway. They got onto the tracks, surrounded a train and even climbed onto the wagon full of coal. There's lots of social media pictures and banners and some of them were shoveling coal out of the train. They did it on the train line leading into Kooragang Island, which is where one of the coal terminals are. No passenger trains use that line. It's getting real fast now. The papers reported the trains were disrupted for hours. It's clear from the papers and the group's social media the protest was about climate change. There were another 100 people nearby supporting them, but they didn't get charged. There were some additional charges like the guy that damaged the gate or the fence that created the access onto the tracks. Looks like someone brought a ladder. Those train wagons could be tricky to climb on, I guess. Generally, the ages range between 18 and 80 years old. Some were local and some were from far away. They were legally represented. Legal proceedings went on for about 4 months. The majority pled guilty. The person shoveling the coal off the wagon got a conditional release order, essentially a good behaviour bond. Some got no convictions or just fines. About 19 defendants appealed. So here's one. From what I can discover, no one went to prison. In summary, I think the consequence of the crime was trains got delayed and some people got fined. But I'm annoyed with one aspect of this story. What I just described was a non-violent protest. However, when researching this story, I found there was some vague mention of an assault. I'm annoyed because I can't tell if it's fact or fake. It would be great if the police could be clear on what were the actual charges. Why? Because I want to be accurate in telling the story about a non-violent protest. From what I can see and what I can tell of this group, they're very passionate about the environment and appear to be very keen to conduct a non-violent protest. So adding a bit of information about an alleged assault could be an easy way of discrediting these protesters. I'm trying to decide whether I include this as part of the story or avoid it altogether so I'm not spreading false information. So I ask, can we be clear on what the actual charges are, please? There are examples of individuals. In June 2023, a 22-year-old from Queensland locked onto a rail bridge. Also near the port. I understand this person was associated with another group, different to the 51. There's trains all around us now. They were charged with obstructing a railway as well as entering enclosed lands. Legal proceedings went on for about 3 months. They were given an 18-month good behaviour bond and no conviction. In summary, I think the consequence of this crime was trains got delayed, resources were needed to unlock her, and there was a good behaviour bond. This one's empty, it's going back to the mine. It's getting faster. So I'm watching out for the next protest. Let the train spotting continue.